Hey guys, guess who's back? I know it's been a long time. So this is probably like my 40th time back, I think. Just kidding. Obviously I'm exaggerating, but it's good to be back again. It's weird being behind a camera. It takes a lot of courage just to get here, but here I am. And let's start off by answering your obvious question. Cynthia, did you stick your finger in a socket? And the answer to that is yes. Just kidding, obviously not. Truth be told, my hair is naturally like this, kind of wavy curly. And the only way I can get it this way is by having short layers in my hair, which I have. And also when I blow dry my hair, I use a diffuser and blow dry it upside down. And I use this product called Shea Moisture. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's called the souffle, curling souffle or something like that. It's a gel and you just scrunch up your hair and ta-da! That's how it comes out. So anyway, getting that out of the way. So I'm so excited to be back, and I have just a few things to share with you guys about what I've been working on. First of all, I've been working on some cute little earrings. I don't know if you can see them. Crochet earrings, very exciting. These in particular, I got off of One Virtuous Woman. She has a YouTube channel, if you don't already know who that is, Marcel. She has a tutorial on making these, and I just added a little pearl. But this was a lot of fun to make. Although I had no idea that when making these types of earrings that you had to stiffen them. So this one I have nothing on it, so you know, probably when I go like this and everything, it's gonna get all bendy. But if you guys would like to see a tutorial on how I stiffen my crochet earrings, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a video just for you guys so you can see how that's done. Okay, so I have been working on crochet earrings like I've told you, and for some particular reason I've been making a lot of red ones. Why? Because I guess I like to experiment all in one color and see how it turns out, and then from there I move on to other colors. That's just how I do it. So let me show you some of the other ones I've been working on. And no, I don't have the ends weaved in. As always, it's not fun doing that, so I wait till the very end. Okay, these are cool, right guys? These are the pineapple earrings. Those are so cool, and they're huge. So I'm definitely gonna have to stiffen these because then they're just gonna get all crazy. I'm not used to wearing earrings, not even this big, but I think they're really cool. They're a great accessory for the spring and summer. And I love the color red for some reason on me, I don't know. But this actually I got off of Pinterest, and I got it off a chart, so I can read those now. I'm so excited. Not all of them, obviously, but just the basic ones. So I learned how to read those little charts. You know what I'm talking about? Like little graph charts that shows like the picture and then has little symbols for each stitch. So that's how I got these. And then I also made these right here. And that's how it would look. This was a purchase pattern that I got off of Etsy. It was only 99 cents. So if you guys are interested, I'll link down in the bottom, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Down below, I will link the pattern if you would like to purchase it. 99 cents, I mean, come on. And it was very easy to follow. It's from, I believe it's Mon Cherie, something like that, jewelry. So those were really cute. I'm gonna stiffen these two. Like I said, if you're interested, I will make a tutorial on that. And then, yes, I did break out to another color. Yes, I haven't sewn and weaved in the ends to this either. But these right here are little rosette earrings. And of course I have to add my little pearls because I love pearls. The thing is, I don't know, I thought of making them into studs because I've been making ginormous earrings over here and I want to make something smaller. Or I thought of maybe just adding the jump ring and the fish hook piece and just making them little long earrings. But either way, I'm gonna make several of these also, so that anybody that's interested in purchasing from my Etsy store can do that and have the option of having them smaller if they'd like. And then this one, yes, it's in another color also. This right here. I was following a pattern, but for some reason I wasn't getting it. Like, it just wasn't coming out right for me. So then I kind of winged it my own way, and that's how it turned out. It is a heart. I don't know if you can tell that it's a heart, but I really like the way it turned out, and I did write down how I made it. So hopefully I can replicate it, and if anyone is interested, hopefully, no promises, but in the future I can write down the pattern for you guys and put it on my blog, which I do have a blog, by the way. It's loopycrochetblog.blogspot.com. Sometimes I honestly don't feel that motivated to write in my blog because, you know, there's not a lot of people following, not a lot of people know about it. You know, I've been putting it up on my Facebook, my Instagram and stuff like that, but it's like, you know, not too many people follow, so I feel like I'm just like talking to myself, you know, and that's kind of boring. Kind of like I'm doing to myself right now, but you guys won't be watching it, right? Okay. Yes, I was gonna let you guys know too that with all these earrings that I've been making, I've been using a crochet thread number 10, and with that they recommend that you use a 1.5 millimeter hook, which is a number 7, I believe. And I did purchase one, and that hook is tiny, but you have to get used to it, I guess. And maybe I'm thinking that some of these earrings would probably have turned out a lot smaller, maybe. I think maybe I'm starting out crocheting a little loosely. Maybe I need to crochet tighter, but that's how they're turning out for now, and it's a work in progress, so bear with me. So yeah, that's what you would need. Usually I use Aunt Lydia's brand. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. You can get it at any Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's store, like that. They also have number 3, which apparently the smaller the number of the thread, the thicker it is. So if that works better for you, then you can do that as well. I just like the look of the number 10. It looks more delicate, more feminine. I don't know. Something about it, I just prefer that. And these are perfect to make doilies too if you're interested in doing anything like that. So yeah, that's what I use. Oh, but actually this time around I didn't use the Aunt Lydia's brand. I have it right here, the Artiste 100% mercerized Egyptian cotton. There it is, number 10 crochet thread. And then it tells you, yeah, right there, 1.5 millimeter hook, or number 7. It's what's recommended. So the only reason I got this brand over the Aunt Lydia's was because it was on sale at Hobby Lobby, and obviously I can't pass up a sale. So yeah, I bought several of these. I got red and green. I think the color's called Aspen, and like a mustard and ivory, and I think there's like a little violet color. Well, anyway, I got a ton of colors, so I'm excited to make that. And I also think that I'll probably be making barefoot sandals with that too. I think that'd be pretty cool. So we'll see what happens with that. A goal that I've had, and I think you guys already knew from past videos, is that I've always wanted to knit, right? And yes, I'm finally knitting now. Not perfectly, nothing crazy, but I am knitting now. And the funny thing is that right now I'm working on a huge project. It's not a difficult project, but it's gonna take me a while. My mom had asked me to make her a throw, and she showed me a picture of a throw that she liked, and I told her, oh Mom, but that's knit. And she's like, oh, is it? And I'm like, yeah, but I think I can figure it out. It shouldn't be too difficult. So anyway, I'm like, yeah, let's look on Pinterest and see if I can find something similar, and then I can recreate it. Whoa. Okay. This is what happens when you're Hispanic, by the way. If you're bilingual, I should say, if you're bilingual, this is what happens. Like the pronunciation, everything just gets mixed up in your head. Okay, anyway, back to my story. So my mom, you know, had asked me to make her this throw. I had no idea how to even begin, how much yarn I would need, but I did find on Pinterest how to make this knit throw. This is the yarn I'm using for it. It's upside down. The Vanna's Choice Lion brand in the color, I guess just mustard, right? Yeah, mustard. And each ball of yarn or hank or skein of yarn is 170 yards. So looking at that pattern, I needed 17 of these, okay? And yeah, was it 17? I think so. But not only that, but I have to use 2 threads together, 2 of these together to, you know, start forming my throw here. So let me show you what I've got so far. And it looks really cool. I really like it. This is what it looks like so far. Nice, huh? I think I did pretty good so far. Obviously, I can see where I've made minor mistakes, but I already went back once. Like, I took out 10 rows. It was a nightmare. But, you know, and then I started back over. But this time I'm like, look, just pay attention and get it right. We're not going back. But so far, so good. Oh, if you're curious, I'm using the Clover Takumi needles in US size 15, 10 millimeter. So that's, I mean, I don't even know, it's not even halfway done yet. And I'm working my little tushy off to get this done. Working on it like every night. And I don't know if you are a knitter already, but if you're like me and you learned to knit after you learned to crochet, excuse me, it's more difficult, and I feel like both my hands cramp up a lot more, maybe because I'm just tense when I do it, versus crocheting, where I just get one hand that hurts a little more. But in this one, it's like full on, you know, you're using both hands and arms and your wrists, and oh, it's a lot. But I'm really liking it. Just leave me a comment below, words of encouragement, whatever you want to see. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I gotta let my dog in. I let her out on the deck like I usually do, because otherwise she'll be in here running around and trying to get up on the couch with me and just not let me make a video. But so good seeing you guys again, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.